Greetings, my name is Neosekken, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. In the last episode, we managed to save the Justice Minister's life when he died of a heart attack via constant stress, and was unable to get his medicine into himself before he expired. And after that, and during that actually, we found that Eyebrows' underlings have seemingly committed a kidnapping of the Justice Minister's daughter in order to get him to cooperate with carrying out the execution of Detective Jowd. Even though the Justice Minister was going to end up carrying it out tonight anyway, so it kind of calls into question why this kidnapping is necessary to begin with. And not only that, we've learned that the blue guys don't seem to actually have her daughter. Just some voice recordings of her that they used to trick the Mister into thinking that they have her. So it would appear that unless we can do it would appear that we'll have to do something about the Justice Minister's family first before we can get him to help Lynn and Sissel out with Jowd's execution. So, I guess we're going to be going back to the apartment next to Lynn's apartment and see if we can figure out just what exactly is going on and what we can do to help. Wait a minute. Oh. I forgot to save. Son of a bitch. Alright, here we are. Chapter 11, 12:10 a.m. Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers his hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. Took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face. Right, my dear? There. See that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. Some of the objects in this room look familiar, like that doll and that little spinny star thing. They look like things I've seen in the junkyard superintendent's basement. I wonder if that's a coincidence. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right. I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? There's something alive in that trunk? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Alright, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. Beauty. You're not opening that trunk. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever seen this room before. But something about it gives me a strange sense of deja vu. Hey, I see the little Cupid thing in that little crate right there on the right too. I've seen something like this before. I wonder if these kidnappers and that guy who works at the junkyard are connected somehow. Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, the power vanishes, doesn't it? Pretty much. Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing. Before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Okay, let's see if I can get there. What's in here? Nothing, okay. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason I get the urge to send something flying with it. These ghost tricks are kind of addictive. So I guess I gotta send something flying in order to get all the way over there, right? Swing. Okay, let's just keep swinging. That went absolutely nowhere. Brighter, maybe? Oh, hello. There we go. Making a little progress. Okay. Apparently we can move all the way over here. We got mantle clock. Spin shelf. This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in the room, is something like this really necessary? But if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. Create a new core, huh? What if I move this? The shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. I bet it'll be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. So maybe I just gotta knock something heavy on there and have it land right on top of the trunk. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Doll. Hey, you got dynamite. Is that dynamite or just a candle? Can't quite tell. Okay. And now I'm just noticing it, but there's a present right here too. Okay, doesn't help me though. Okay. Lets me reach here? Party poppers. Let me try lighting this one here. You didn't wake up. There we go. Just my imagination. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say? If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. But look at that streamer go spinning round and round. Now, how can I make use of that? Maybe I now got to either fire the other popper or spin this first, but let me try firing the other one. Still think it's your imagination, huh? You really are something. Amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. Question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Okay, let's try spinning this now. Wait, maybe I gotta light the candle over there. Let me try to go back. Because I think that thing is just... Because I think that thing is swinging right above the candle. When the flame gets really big like this, for some reason, okay, I think I need to spin it faster first. There we go. I'm amazed the flame is... Oh. At that speed, I'm amazed the flame didn't burn itself out immediately. It's kind of impressive. Maybe now I should try spinning it. Success. I really think I'm starting to see why beauty has no respect for you, good sir. Okay. Let's try opening this baby. Oh, hi. I was wondering what happened to you. What in the... What's going on here? This old lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Hear that? Maybe they just kidnapped the wrong girl. I don't know. Just my imagination. Was it a fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on the lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, okay. You should never be afraid. Even though you've pretty much taken me hostage, put me in a trunk with nothing but a book and juice for company, taken me to a strange location, I have absolutely nothing to fear about when it comes to my own personal safety. Said every kidnapper to every victim of theirs ever. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house! This house is where I used to live. Where you used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Sissel? He chose this? Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now, you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Kamila's old house? What's going on here? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? That's a very good question. I helped her out at Lynn's apartment. She didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. So she died sometime after that, and now she has a core of somebody who's been saved by a ghost. Who the hell saved her if not me? The only one I can think of is Ray, the light lamp from the junkyard. There's no other ghosts I've run into. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. I better ask her what happened. A book. A book. I wonder what the little lady is reading tonight. An exciting adventure story, maybe? Although she's already gained quite a bit of excitement for one day. You'd say that again. So, who the hell saved you? Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile? I'm sorry. I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Sounds similar. Sissel? My name is Kamila. Kamila. So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing is. I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. Land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn! Forgot there's no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Again, and the only other ghost I can think of that might be that, who might be that candidate is Ray. Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, eh? So, how'd you get kidnapped? Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? 10-Sec Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah. Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. 10-Sec Park, eh? What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is. How come? Because I left it there. The music box. In the park. That's right. The music box. So, tell me about the music box then. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know. You don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park, just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. Bad man, huh? Who's this bad man? You did well. Is it the park guardian or our Inspector Cabanella? I don't know. I think it might be our park man if there was somebody suspicious at park. So the music box is in the park. Better let Lynn know. This is your old house. Yup. This is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yup. She's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Then they must have gotten the wrong person, right? If not, then who exactly are you, Kamila? Gone. Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad. He's going to die. And it's all because of me. He's going to die. What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. Oh, shit. Is your dad, by chance, Detective Jowd? My dad is a detective. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream. But it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago. That murder case. He said 5 years ago. It was Mom's birthday that day. What a very ironic day to die on. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Contraption? I'm home, Kamila. Why is it dark? This is the same exact trap as in the junkyard. What the hell? Why is the same exact... What was that noise? Why is the same exact trap in the junkyard? I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. So he's getting himself executed to protect you? My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is all so unbelievably tragic. No shit. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay. But I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay. But we'll talk later, right? Don't forget. You promised, Sissy. New info has been added. Holy fucking shit. I definitely did not see that coming. That she would be Jowd's daughter. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place. Right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes. And he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, Beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Can't be me, right? Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. Holy shit, she can sense me, can she? The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. That looks like as though that would break her spine in half. You folding her into that thing like that. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now. leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? That would really be trouble for us if that's the case, and it looks like they might just know. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode off here, and we can try to regroup with Lynn in the next episode. Or actually maybe try to go to that park and see if we can find that music box. Whichever. Still, like I said, I did not see this little twist coming. That not only is she Jowd's daughter, she apparently ended up killing her mother, Jowd's wife, with the same exact kind of booby trap that we saw in the junkyard superintendent's basement, which in turn makes me wonder, why does he have that same exact contraption? The only thing I can think of is maybe he had something to do with Kamila's contraption 5 years ago. There's got to be there's an obvious connection here. I just need to try to find out what exactly it is. Anyway, like I said, we can start figuring this all out in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this latest episode of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. If you did and you want to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will see you all next time. Take care.